MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard.
Well, hello and welcome again to MotorWeek. We're glad to have you with us. With the explosive takeoff of sports utility vehicles, we're now seeing new creative variations on the theme, most often called crossover vehicles. Part SUV, part minivan, and part car, and with them come new acronyms like SAV for Sports Activity Vehicle or MAV for Multi-Activity Vehicle, all to try and convince buyers that they're more than just another SUV. Well, one of the newest and most intriguing of these whatchamacallits comes from Pontiac, and they're calling their new Aztek crossover an SRV for Sport Recreation Vehicle. Is this more of the new name, same old thing game?
Well, not if you take the 2001 Aztek's wild styling into account, because this Pontiac Aztek certainly doesn't look like anything else on the road. This sport recreation vehicle may be related to the Montana minivan and Grand Prix sedan, but the Aztek takes Pontiac's already aggressive look to a whole new abstract level. A people mover with edgy fender top turn signals and ram air hood. So love it or hate it, the only two reactions that we've heard so far, you have to admit that the folks at Pontiac aren't afraid to try something new. And that's the point of Aztek. As GM's first true crossover vehicle, it's aimed at buyers that don't typically shop the general. Young, hip, with very active lifestyles. The Aztek is billed as an extremely versatile vehicle that can change its ability as quickly as its owners change their minds. Take, for example, the rear treatment of the Aztek. It's a combination glass hatch and tailgate. One or both can be left open to carry anything from mountain bikes to sheets of drywall. Indeed, the wide, flat cargo bay is cavernous, and with the rear seats flipped and folded, it's larger than any compact or midsize SUV. It sports cargo nets, 12 tie-downs, or this optional slide-out cargo tray with handy compartments fit for grocery bags and hiking boots. People are treated equally as well, with even more of the room and flexibility that's expected from any minivan or SUV-based vehicle. The Pontiac-style dash of bumps and rounded binnacles is more video game than people mover, but it does include a clear gauge package and pictograph warning lights with standard trip computer on the Aztek GT. The front bucket seats are supportive with either trendy cloth or two-tone leather upholstery, both covering standard side impact airbags. Visibility is very good with the all-glass hatch eliminating traditional minivan SUV rear blind spots. There's lots of small item storage, including the GT's removable console cooler and carry-away front door utility packs. You can haul yourself into the Aztek with this big dash grab handle and stay comfortable with super simple climate controls, with the GT adding dual zone and a pollen filter. Stereo systems really take off in Aztek. The top system includes a 6-disc in-dash CD changer. Premium units also feature a 10-speaker, 190-watt Pioneer speaker system designed for good sound inside and outside with these rear controls and speaker units. To further the party-on mentality is a tailgate with molded-in seats and cup holders. The normal rear seat is Minivan Roomy. Standard is a 50-50 split removable bench with a pair of captain's chairs optional. All this room is courtesy to both the shortened 108.3-inch Montana wheelbase and Pontiac's signature wider track, both front and rear. Axles in with 15-inch all-season tires on the base front-drive Aztek, while the GT and all-wheel drive models use 16-inch touring rubber. All spun up by a proven power plant, GM's 3.4-liter 12-valve pushrod V6. An Aztek trim and makes 185 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque, delivered through a smooth column-shift 4-speed automatic transaxle. This combo also provides up to 3,500 pounds of towing capacity. In the front-drive Aztek we drove at the Lake Tahoe press intro, it was good for a 0 to 60 time of 9.4 seconds. Though it will be traction over speed that attracts buyers to Aztek. All-speed traction control is available on front drivers, while a new full-time VersaTrack all-wheel drive system will arrive in January 2001. The compact Versatrack system uses twin G-rotor pumps and multi-plate clutch packs instead of viscous couplings to distribute power both front to back and side to side. With Versatrack, up to 70% of engine torque can be seamlessly channeled to a single rear wheel. In simplest terms, if you have traction at one rear wheel, you shouldn't get stuck in an Aztek. On our first drive around the Lake Tahoe region, the Aztek showed itself to be quiet, agile, and more pleasant to drive than its in-your-face styling suggests. The shorter wheelbase gives it a tighter feel than a typical minivan or SUV, as Aztek is nearly as nimble as its styling suggests. Front plow was modest until pushed hard, and the power rack and pinion steering had good feel, especially on center. These comments apply only to the front-wheel drive model with its strut front, twist beam rear suspension. Versatrack models get an all-new aluminum cradle independent short long arm rear suspension that promises even more cornering prowess. Rear load leveling is optional on Aztek and includes an onboard air inflator. Braking is by well-sized front disc and rear drums on front drivers, four-wheel disc on all-wheel drive versions. All come with Bosch 4-channel ABS, and Pontiac expects lining life of 100,000 miles. To break an Aztek at the end of your driveway, expect to pay $22,545 for a base Aztek. For a GT, the bottom line is $25,545. We think the all-wheel drive model will go for about $1,000 more. With its out-of-the-box styling and impressive versatility, the 2001 Pontiac Aztek is not just more of the same old thing. It is a genuinely different approach to the crossover concept, pardon us, sport recreation vehicle concept, and one that says a lot about GM's determination to shake its stodgy image. But is the buying public really ready for Aztek? Well, ready or not, it's here.